All right, so welcome to part two. Here's my December and then January. And these are not decorated yet with washi or anything like that, but I have, like you can see, I put my stickers in like right at the beginning of the year as soon as I know dates. So anyway, these go all the way through June, and I actually chose to start my book in August, so I also have a July tab at the very back of my book. Superman stickers for my husband because he is super into Superman and that is his birthday. All right, so here we get into my lesson plans, and here's the paper clips that I've been using. Let's see. They're little like circle spiral ones, and they've been working out really, really well, both in this book and in my life planner. So here we go. The way I use my lesson plan pages is a little bit different than last year. You can see these are pretty full, and you can fit a lot on them. All right, I'm going to turn to the second one real quick because I think the headings there are a little bit easier to see with the pink writing. All right, so the way we are doing our lesson plans at my school this year, we're using a program called Learning Focused. And with Learning Focused, there's different things that they want to see in each of your lesson plans. So I split up the boxes or the columns according to those requirements. So my first column, I put my standards and my lesson essential question. Second column is my objectives and my activating strategy, and then my learning activities is my third column on this page. And then over here, I put in my graphic organizer that I'm going to use with them for the day, and then the summarizing strategy I've chosen, and finally the assignment that they have for that night. And all right, so you see the upper columns. You fill in what week you're on, and then your dates. And then the other thing I always put in here is the topic that we're talking about for the day, just at a glance, like what is the main point of it. And as you can see, you can fit quite a lot of stuff on these pages in the little boxes. So plenty of space to write. And then over here I have my to-do and to-make column, and I'll tell you about those in just a second. Alright, so with this layout, the way I have it set up, I am only teaching one prep this semester. I'm teaching all physical science all the time. So that is why I have so much detail on these pages. Last year I did not. I had two preps. I had physical science and I had chemistry. So all my physical science went over here. All my chemistry stuff went over here. And it worked out great. Like no complaints whatsoever. But with this new year and our new principal and our new learning focused initiative, we are required to put a little bit more detail into our lesson plans. So I use the space and go ahead and write down what I want in my lesson plans. Then, so over here, all of the stuff to the left of the washi is my lesson plan. And then over here is my little to-do section, which I really, really like having on these lesson plan pages. So on here, I put, on my to-do list, I put basically everything that I hope to get done before I leave school that day. So whether it's making a quiz or working with another teacher or meetings or just like all the little things that you have to turn into other teachers or to administrators and things like that, I will put those on those columns just to give me sort of something centralized where I can check it off, rather than writing myself a million sticky notes and losing them in the shuffle of papers on my desk. It's been working out so well for me so far this year. I'm really happy I did this. And then in the second column, my to make column, I have major teacher confession here. Last year, I was a first year teacher and I did not make, I think literally every copy I made the morning of. So it made things a little bit chaotic, and it's obviously not the setup that you hope to have. So this year I've made a commitment to myself to go ahead and make those copies at least the night before. Right now I'm doing very well because thanks to common planning with one of my teacher colleagues, we have an entire unit printed out beforehand. So yay to that. All right, so you'll see I have the same thing. This is my week that's coming up. Same kind of thing. My to-do list is very short at this point because we haven't lived these days yet. And then We are just in the planning phases for week 4. So that's coming soon. And I only went ahead and wrote in my headings for the first 6 weeks. And after that, I wanted to leave it blank so that in case, you know, one of the headings needed to be shuffled around or something like that, I could do that. So far, so good. I really like the way it's set up, and it's been working great for me. So this is just what a blank lesson plan page looks like. There's no divider. You put that in yourself if you want to with the washi tape or whatever you might have. All right, so you get 40 of these lesson plan pages, which is plenty. And then the next tab we get to is the checklist pages. And the checklist pages, you get, I think, 7 spreads automatically, and then you can add more if you want to. And I think right now I have 7, and I think next year I'm definitely going to add more because I really think that I would like to go ahead and keep my paper attendance in here, because even though it's all on the computer and everything, I still like to have just a quick record, because when I'm grading papers, a lot of times I'll put in zeros or missing or late or something in the electronic grade book. So it helps me to just have a quick way to refer to it rather than having to go, you know, open up a new window and kind of go back and forth that way. So I think I'm going to try to move my attendance in here. The thing that I use them for right now, our 10-day attendance and our add drop period is coming to a close, so I'm going to wait until then to put in my roster. But once I do get that in there, the way I use these pages is to keep track of who's turned in important things like their projects, their lab safety contracts, signed syllabi, and different things like that. Just so I know whose parents have seen what and what students have turned in, like the major assignments. So you get, like I said, I think 7 spreads here. And then we get to the stickers. And also we have this lovely Paisley quote page. I love this pattern so much, you don't even know. All right, so each of these pages of stickers, we get 2 printed pages, and we get 2 blank pages of stickers. Sorry, I'm having trouble turning. All right, so the blank pages come in the same kind of color scheme as the printed ones. So in case you need more of something, you can continue, like, have that continuous color scheme. So I just wanted to show you that. And then I'm going to go through really quickly what the stickers say. There are approximately 14 stickers per column, and there's 6 columns of each on each page. So you get a first day sticker, last day sticker, 5 emergency drills, 6 field trips, and 2 observations. I'm not sure if that all added up. That's approximately. Then we have 14 library stickers, a whole column of, 7 computer lab and 7 conference stickers, a full column of testing stickers, 4 progress report card dues, which are here, and then 4 actual report card dues. So those are all there, and then 7 benchmark stickers, and then you get a full column of the reminder stickers. I have been loving this sticker. I think I know we had this sticker last year, but for some reason I didn't use it very much. But I've been putting all my teacher due dates on these, like my textbook log and all kinds of stuff. I just my PDP. I just use those stickers like crazy so far. I mean, we're only in the 3rd week of school, and I've already used a bunch of them. And I already have written up my PEPs because I don't know the due date for those yet, but I know I cannot wait to stick this in there. Get it over with. Then we have a full column of holiday. The yellow ones are holidays. A full column of furlough, which nobody I know has, had cause to use those stickers. But anyway, then we have staff meeting stickers, a full column of those, full column of duty, full column of IEP stickers, and a full column of assembly stickers. And like I said, we have the 2 full pages of blank stickers. Then we get to the Keep It Together pocket. I personally love this pocket because I keep all my little papers and things that they give you in those meetings. Your meeting agendas and all that stuff is in here generally. Right now, this is a grouping scheme I was working on This is the lesson planning before I had gotten my book. Me and my friend were working on planning for our classes together, so I kept all my notes on there and then transferred them into the book. And then here's a couple customized stickers I ordered for my planner. Alright, so this page I put on 3 observation stickers because we always have more than 2, or at least I do since I'm a beginning teacher. And then our school has 3 progress report dues and 3 report card dues per semester. So we have 3 grading periods per semester and 2 semesters, so 6. And so the book comes with 4 because I think that's probably the most common is like the quarterly grades or whatever. But so I went ahead and got 2 extra of the report card dues and 2 extra of the progress report dues. And then I put in early release stickers. I think one thing that would be good is if we maybe added in a half-day sticker on the pre-printed pages, but because I think a lot of people have half-days or early release days, however your district calls them. And then I added in some doctor appointment stickers. These purple ones all got used up. These are workday stickers. I think that's another good sticker choice because some districts call it teacher record days or whatever like that, but if you don't have students in your classroom, I think it deserves a sticker. So I made a whole column of those and used them. And then I have my science department stickers. I made a full column of those, and I made a full column of the PLT stickers. And then the other stickers I have here are just the blank ones that you can order. So I still have most of those. And then the Keep It Together pocket last year held up great. Eventually, like the edges started kind of getting some wear and tear on them, but I never had issues with losing papers out of it. And it is 2-sided, so you have plenty of space. And then finally over here, well not finally, but over here we have the clear page protectors. I think it comes with 1. But I ordered 2. Last year I had 3, and I think next year I'll probably go back to having 3. For some reason, this never occurred to me before. I've always had the Harnett County schools, district school calendar, basically, with all our teacher work days and things like that. I really just like having it in here. It makes, I don't know, you can see how far you've gone in the school year, and it's kind of motivating to me. But on the other pages, which I'm not going to show you, except for, well, maybe I can show you the headings, I printed out my student rosters and put them in here. So the things that I chose to put on this printout of the student roster is the student's name, the parent or guardian's names, and then home phone and guardian email, and then student number, because those things are, I always forget or don't bring home like the entire parent contact binder that I have, and I collect a lot of information on my students. So that way, like the stuff that's in the computer system already is not necessarily up to date. So I print out the rosters with those things on there so that I can quickly make a phone call or send an email if I need to. All right, I'm going to turn these pages real quick and then show you what's in my little folder here. So we have this pocket, which is awesome. The things I keep in it right now, thank you notes. Normally I keep some tardy slips or whatever else you might need, passes, hall passes. And then I have my happy birthday stickers for my students. And then I also keep stamps in there in case I need to send mail from school or something like that. And then you have your year at a glance for 2014-2015, and your pattern continues on to your back cover. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed the video and that it was maybe helpful to you. If it was helpful and you are thinking about making your Erin Condren purchase, your first one ever, you can use the referral link that's down in the description below the video, and you can get $10 off of your first Erin Condren purchase. And when you make that purchase, I will also receive $10 off of my next purchase. So if you would do that, I would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Have a great day. Bye.